What we need today in this world, more than climate change and global warming, is that the world should support this knowledge of Sufism, which has antidote to any negative problems in this world today. Why do you want to know about the world, atoms, material? Why do you not want to know God? Why do you not want to know yourself, who you are? I mean, you're studying leaves and trees, and you're dissecting frogs, studying dead bodies in medical colleges. What about yourself? Why don't you study yourself? Why are you here? Why don't you study emotions? And when you study emotions, how to turn negative emotions into positive emotions. This is important. So the knowledge with which one is able to cleanse his negative psyche is very important. And the West needs to understand the fact that without cleansing the negative psyche, there is no Sufism. Without purifying the lower self, there is no spirituality. Tell us, in the West, there are thousands of people who are pedophiles. You don't like it. A pedophile sitting next to you is not possible. You wouldn't want to sit with a pedophile, will you? But where is it coming from? How did he become a pedophile? If there is nothing wrong in you, if there is no negative psyche in you, if the lower self is all good, you love yourself and have your ego alive, if that is the case, then what force in this world, what force in him turns him into a pedophile? It's the lower self. Every day we read newspapers, and there are people who sleep with their daughters. Only 2 days ago, I was reading this news. A man slept with his daughter many thousand times, and he fathered 3 more children through his daughter, and then he slept with them too. Where is this coming from? From the soul? Where this impulse is coming from? No, it's not coming from the soul. You must recognize the existence of lower self and the bad spirit. This impulse, some people are socially restricted, but they do have this impulse. When they want to have sexual affairs, they don't want to care who is standing in front of them. They can have it with anybody. But socially, they feel restricted. But some people have even stronger impulses. They get carried away. They become rapist. They become pedophile. And you think devil is doing it? Have you ever seen a devil? Where is the devil? It is our own negative psyche. It is our own lower self, which is dominated with lust, deceit, envy, greed, injustice, hatred. If you don't take care of this, the world will become even worse. It's already pretty bad. Everything has become very superficial in this world. Thousands of charity organizations, they're just fake. We care about each other. It's fake. Humanity first is just a slogan. We don't care about anyone. We only care about our own selves. Like there is a move, international move for global warming and climate change. On the same level, we need this knowledge of Sufism so that we're able to cleanse our lower self and save this planet from personal atrocities, from the rise of hatred, from unlawful lust. We can stop people from turning into pedophiles. We can stop rape only if we tell them that this impulse has to be removed. I mean, how do you rehabilitate a rapist? There is no rehabilitation for a rapist. He will rape, he'll do his time in the prison, And when he's released, he'll do the same thing again. How do you rehabilitate them? By talking to them, right? The talks don't cook rice. Talking will not purify anybody. What we need today in this world, more than climate change and global warming, is that the world should support this knowledge of Sufism, which has antidote to any negative problems in this world today. If with the help of this knowledge of Sufism, we remove hatred from Pakistanis and Indians, there will be no war. If we remove this hatred from the hearts of people with the help of Sufism, the black and the white and the colored man will all become brothers to each other. There will be no racism. Why there is an uprising in racism? Because we take pride in the color of our skin and we have forgotten our souls are the same. Racism, hatred, intolerance, all these things are total depiction of negativity in our society. The only way we can make this world into a better place is through knowledge of spirituality, Sufism. Because a Sufi is tolerant. Because a Sufi does not disrespect anybody. A Sufi cannot turn into a pedophile. A Sufi is not a racist. A Sufi doesn't want a war. I think the best human beings can do today, and those human beings who are among presidents of some countries, prime ministers of some countries, they should support Sufism, the applied spirituality. Only through Sufism, this world can become a better place. And this Western Sufi course is not just a number of lectures. As we speak, my master Gohar Shahi concentrate on hearts of everybody who is partaking in the Sufi course. And they are true recipient of the spiritual grace and spiritual benedictions. This is just an intro to negative psyche. I will come to discuss the nature of negative psyche, and then I give you a spiritual litmus paper with the help of which you apply this on your own self, and you come to know what is the level of your negative psyche, how good or bad you are right now, and then how to cleanse your negative psyche, and how to elevate your lower self to an extent where one day your lower self equals with your higher self.
ALRA TV, the place to connect with God.